What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today's video is a little bit different. It's not really plant related, but I did pick up an egg incubator from Fleet Farm. We do have chickens. I'm sure you've seen our videos, and I'm sure you've seen our last mushroom update video that our ducks just started laying some eggs. So we're going to set up this egg incubator here in the fish room. I'm not a professional at hatching eggs by any means. This will be my first time using an incubator. I usually always just let as far as chickens go, I always just let the hens be a mother and do it themselves, which is awesome. But in a time like this where I think we're down to one female duck, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Let's get to it. So I picked up this Pro Series incubator made by Farm Innovators, model 4250. Some of the research I have done, it does say you want to pick a room that the temperature stays stable as much as possible. So I figured here in my fish room with all this water, this is probably my best bet out of all the rooms in my house. So let's get this thing out of the box and let's set it up. So it's pretty straightforward. It comes in two pieces. This is the bottom piece. I don't know if you can see, but it's got these grooves here. This is for water. Right now I'm only going to have to fill this one here, but there is a second one here. And that I will fill the last 3 days of incubation to raise the humidity about 10%. But they do have these easy fills, so you got to use like a turkey baster to put water in there. So I'm just going to grab some aquarium water. Like I said, I'm not a professional. Maybe this is not the smartest thing to do. And it said it takes about a quarter cup to a half a cup. And honestly, that's probably good enough right there. So then we just got to put the bottom grate in. And then we have to put our automatic egg turner in. As you can see, there's grooves right here. The smaller one here is for the power cord. So that goes like that. This cord goes through this groove here. Tuck it around. And then just the cover, which has your digital readout. And these also have holes too here to help with humidity. We'll have to see where I sit before I take those out. And also here there's a little notch out for the cord for the egg turner. So I just plugged it in right out of the box. This is preset for 100 degrees from the factory, but just plugging it in, we're at 69 degrees and we're at 51% humidity. So here I've got 6 chicken eggs that I've collected, 3 yesterday and 3 today. Little quick tip. So from what I read, you always want the pointy side to be down. Even in the egg turner, when we put them in the machine here, you want the pointy side down, and then the egg turner is literally just going to rotate it from side to side every 3 to 4 hours. So that would be the same thing with the duck eggs, which here are the duck eggs. I just took them out of the coop, out of one of the piles. We got 13 of them. So I am going to wash them up, and then I am going to put them in a egg carton, pointy side down. We do have the duck eggs all cleaned up. These are Akana ducks, by the way, if you haven't seen any of our other videos. They're black and white ducks. Pretty cool looking. Thank you, Cloverleaf Farms. We are just waiting for the incubator. We gotta wait a few more hours for that to stable out. Right now the temperature is up to 100 degrees, which is perfect. The light is off, but the humidity dropped to 37. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit longer, see where it's at, see if I need to add more water and whatnot. I didn't use any soap or anything like that. I literally just used tap water with a rag and just softly cleaned them off, and pretty much just water cleaned most of it up. I'm sure you can see there's still a little bit of stuff there, but I'm not going to worry about that. Like I said before, I'm going to say it again. I'm not a professional by any means at hatching, so if you guys have any tips, tricks, please leave them down in the comment section below. This is my first time doing so. So our ducks abandoned the second pile, so I grabbed the 11 eggs. The thing about these eggs is that some of them are up to 14 or 15 days old, and the temperatures during the night have dropped pretty cold. So I'm actually not sure how many of these eggs are actually viable. I guess time will tell. So we now have 2 dozen duck eggs going. In 7 days, I will fill the rest with chicken eggs. And then I believe if I did my math right, about April 16th, we should have a bunch of babies.